Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Say hello to each other. Go to the comments. Let each other know that they're valid and they're welcome and they're worth it. We're back to The Outer Worlds, which is a game that we're doing a re-review for in a couple of weeks. Greg's been playing it. We want to have a re-review ready for it in time for The Outer Worlds 2. Man, if The Outer Worlds 2 got... Imagine if Outer Worlds 2 got like... Imagine if it got like a random delay out of nowhere. That would really be a bummer. You are loved, YouTube. You have to do it like the ASMR videos that I watched. You are loved. You are worth it. Did they date Outer Worlds 2? I thought it was the fall, right? I thought they dated it. Was it October or some shit? Yeah, my bad, From Saucer. I would hate to do that. Broken Relic 666. Thank you, Broken Relic, for 28 months of support once again. Is there a way I could check like a journal that says shit, you know? What do we, do I have like a, oh, here we go, completed. Oh, that's right. So we sent the power. We basically, I killed the mayor of the, remember when I killed the mayor? And Parvati got so mad at me. And I was like, well, he was talking shit to you. And she goes, do you think that's like, do you think it's okay to kill somebody because they talk shit to you? Like, how, what a fucking gentleman you are. What kind? I was like, shit, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When are you showing up at the studio? Dude, they're mad at you for streaming right now. Dude, I'm not like them where they live like 2 or 3 minutes away from the fucking studio. We all live far away except for them, Joey, and Bless. And Kevin. They live close as hell. I don't. Like a little 15, 20 minute... No, not even 15. I say 15. 15 sounds way closer than it really is. But it's about 20 something. Jumping over from the kind of funny Death Stranding stream to leave a like, but also fucking Andy. I don't know my ability. My teammates had ultimate abilities until the final game segment. Oh, nice, Dean. Everyone lives far away except have the. I mean, yeah, true. That is true. But for real, they all live close as hell. Oh, you're about to finish Expedition 33? What a journey. What a freaking journey. Alright, so we recruited Parvati, we got the Vicar Max, because a lot of people told me that Max is a super sick dude to have on your squad. Chat was telling me that he's got some, like he's just got some good character stuff. What's going on, Jay Lascaro in the YouTube chat? I'm doing great, dude. I slept a lot today. Today was the latest I've slept in on a weekend in forever. I slept till like noon. Went to go do my thing, walked around the city, got some food. Got back, took a shower, and then just got in bed and crashed the hell out. I napped again for like 3 hours. It was amazing. Like 2 hours. How's the Commute? Because 20 minutes in traffic versus 20 minutes cruising is so different. The Commute is, there's a red light about every 12 seconds. Like there are so many fucking red lights. And there's sometimes where like I might be running late for work and I happen to have the morning where it's all green lights and I'm just lucky as hell. And then there's some mornings where it's just like, fucking go, get off your phone, you know, like you're yelling like the man. Should I leave my house or should I just stream from my room? I'm with you, Eddie. Stay home. Dude, legitimately, I'd go if I lived close. If I was a little 5-minute drive away, fuck yeah. 10-minute drive away, hell yeah. But I don't live in Daly City. Poorly Xeroxed subscribing with Prime. A first-time subscriber, poorly Xeroxed. Wow. How about that? Thank you, poorly Xeroxed. I blame myself for recommending Denny's for their poll. Yeah, it's pretty messed up for y'all to do that. He's cradling your box of chili right now. God, man. He's just, he needs so much help.
Engine 2 has been running hot lately.
Oh, Ada!
Can you ask Parvati to check the coils again?
Remember, I was gonna get... I was gonna replace...
The ship used to be much quieter.
I was gonna replace the Ada computer with the Gianna Michaels mod. But it got real graphic. The photos get real graphic. Damn, I gotta figure that out. I gotta get like the non-graphic version. Between both streams, my ADHD is going crazy. Hey, welcome to the club. I swear, I don't know why I thought you were gonna say that I got home, I got into bed and cranked one out. I mean, it makes sense that I would say that. Like, you know me well enough.
Something busted, Captain?
Think it's time you move along. Break time's over. Oh. I thought you told me to tell Parvati some shit, computer. What the hell? Who won the Mike bet? Mike says that he won because he says that he's still going. But I'm really interested for some sicko out there to review the tape. You know how you'll hear stats about the NFL and you'll be like, an NFL game is 3 hours long, but there's actually 12 minutes of actual football action happening where the game, like, I want somebody to actually calculate the walking time. Actual walk time's like 2 hours stops. In that case, then Blessing probably won the poll. So passage, this is the active quest. There's a lot of places we can go. I'm excited. I'm excited for this, chat. I'm in the mood for this type of RPG, you know. Oh, and also I think Monday, I think we have an Nvidia sponsored stream. I hope. Because I'll finally get back to freaking Oblivion. Finally get back to it. Every time I leave and come back, he's sitting down. And, dude. Has anyone in chat played the Soulframe play? Dude, Shadow Trickster, how the fuck do I play Soulframe? I don't know how to play it. I signed up for everything that they always do, and I don't get any notification about anything. Also, I still don't have an invite for the Dune Awakening preview. Welcome to the system map. You can look some special places you discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked. Though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there.
The Groundbreaker.
This is a pretty game. YouTube, how's it look? Do you have this up on a big screen, YouTube? Because I got some mods running in this game to kind of up the visual quality. I think it looks pretty darn good. One issue that I had with this game was I thought it always looked super ugly.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Sublight Tennyson.
You never played this game. Is it any good? I like it. I definitely... I made the mistake of kind of playing this before Avowed, because then I played Avowed and I was like, I kind of like Outer Worlds more. I never beat it back in the day when it came out, but I'm excited to hopefully beat it before our re-review. She can't be that good. That plays the dump. Or what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Parvati, your eyes are beautiful. Does NVIDIA give you a game to play when they sponsor, or do they just ask to play anything with DLSS stuff? It depends. It's either there's a newish game that's out, or there's an oldish game that has a new updated version of DLSS that they want to promote, or they give us like a grab bag of games and just say like, hey, pick one of these 10 or 15 or whatever. Glad you said that, because I got it up on YouTube and didn't remember it looking this good. Yeah, it looks pretty darn good, right? Kind of funny, Hype Train about to reach level 20. You guys are freaking crazy, man. The support's been unbelievable. This is Ashley Birch, yeah. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? Sure, we can head to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about
Potatoes.
something else?
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. God, how are you, potatoes? It's been a minute since I've seen your name. And you've still been subscribing and supporting. That rules. Thank you so much. I love that she takes off her eye patch just to talk to me. Select 2 companions here, and they're both here. Outer Worlds is definitely better than Avowed. Wish Avowed was as good as this. I need to finish Avowed still. I thought once I got to Act 3, the game really started getting awesome. But for the... Jesus, fuck, man. You look like a goddamn ghost. I need to... Like, the mod is too crazy because your eyes are doing way too much specular reflection. You look like you've been... You know when... Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, is being kind of taken over by his dad? That's what it kind of looks like. Do all the eyes look like this? Everybody's looking too freaky right now.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am.
Damn, what do you think about that? She's talking shit.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Notice you're in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Guard threatened to toss you out of an airlock.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
Heard you knocked out someone with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Damn right, dude. Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field.
Oh, good, Senna.
He's
Good.
the Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolve your dreams as like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah, Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
What is too perfect? Never caught your name. I'm Nitro.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That's a stupid ass name, Felix Millstone. That's a dumb ass name.
See you around, boss.
Bob, I didn't hire you. Nobody hired you, Felix. This place is beautiful.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
I'm gonna walk around with my shoddy all over the place.
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, shit.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit
What
to
the
lift it.
fuck?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side. Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. That isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Oh, fuck you, Wheeler. Captain Hawthorne died in a crash. I took his ID so I could fly the ship. He abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
I killed him.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
So you believe I'm not Hawthorne?
Not in the least. Good story, though.
Okay. Fuck you, Wheeler. How do I get this resolved? We gotta get to Tahiti, Arthur.
Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the Promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet.
Fucking Wanda.
It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
What's a shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
Your people won't stop yapping about it.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime.
Oh, that's
we
awesome,
like.
DJ Kento.
That terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
We need you, Andy. What am I needed for? What are you doing about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Well, I'll see you around.
Be seeing you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
What up, Roger?
That knows you. That's not me. That wasn't me. Maybe we need you. We're so close to level 27. I'm just gonna die. Can you talk to the audiences and give us some hype? Talk, get some hype, Andy.
Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime? 30. What was the other lyric y'all made?
Tell them the lyric. Oh, shit. Jack, let us know the lyric. Let us know the lyric. Wait. 30 days. 30 days, 30 nights.
30. They hung up. What do you do
This
here,
is the security
Flores?
desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Bet you got some seeds of contraband from all over the system locked back up there. Be a shame if I stole all that meth from back there.
Sure, and stuff from outside the system too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here too then.
Oh.
All right.
Fuck you then, Flores. I'm the only one that answered other than Greg. Do you do, I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
7 years ago? Holy shit. Is that when this game came out, Merkingly? There's no way. No, that's probably right. God damn, dude. I'll keep saying it. I don't know why more people don't call me Cortez. I'll keep saying it. Just popping in for a sub-anniversary. Back to Mike Rogers with the guys popping off. Hell yeah, Barista Brand. Thanks for a full year of support. Clear an open bounty and go with Commandant. Or help Chief Tennyson fix his heat. That might warrant a thank you tour or something. Oh, right. I forgot to pay the filing fee. That was 828 bits.
I'm not allowed to file stuff, sir.
Trying to pay you a bribe, Lee. Will 828 do it?
Oh, right. Okay. Mind you don't touch nothing. Fees or no, the other Mardettes won't take it kindly.
Nice.
Captain, I was hoping for a word.
What's up? What do you... I'm trying to steal some shit.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu.
Just tell me the
He's also
truth.
who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead. How do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How does the simple Vicar happen to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course.
This dude has a
I
past.
also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
This dude's got a past. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. First off, they let me in here. Yeah, they let me in here for a tour. Or to, like, do filing shit. We sneaking?
Shh. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Oh, shit. Word? Eject docking records data cartridge? Got that for you, big dog. Confiscated goods? Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business, confiscated his belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal loop. He fled before we can get down to it, left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which is likely to be never. Security logs. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udom, Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. A guy from the back boys roughed up the Moon Kid, raving mad. Warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McRed was spotted at the rest and go.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Cool. Oh, God. I thought there would be more items to steal. Oh, maybe there are. Is there a door I can close here? Oh my god, there is. No, fucking... Hey, hey! Fuck. Stupid Vicar Max. Get over here. Are you just here to babysit, or what are you doing? Oh, he's doing something. Damn. Did he leave yet? Oh, nice, he's leaving. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
You're an artist, Captain.
Shh. I think I downloaded a mod for like unlimited carrying weight. Ah! ID cartridge. To use the holographic shot, you cannot be automatically disguised when entering associated. Whoa, cool. GG's. See ya. Fucking losers. Okay, now we can go play. What's up with you?
Move along.
Oh, nice. Workbench. Install a mod. Extendo sight weapon range. It makes the gun look kind of goofy. I don't think I want it. Oh, it already has those, I guess? Tinker. How do I tinker? Oh, it ups the damage. Kiana, gifting 5 subs. Thank you, Kiana. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gifting a Krispy Kreme, I Heart, T-Pap, I Tanto, and Oram. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. I kind of want to be a cool pistol guy. I think pistols in space is cool. They made it to a level 27 hype train. Crazy. Crazy gamers. Nick had no idea they were still streaming. What? God, that's perfect. That's incredible. Nick didn't know they were still streaming. Oh God. What usually happens with over 24-hour subathons is you keep the clock going when you're asleep. Like, you're not supposed to stop the clock. When you take your sleep, when you take a shit, when you go piss, when you go outside, or the clock goes. That's how they work. Yeah, that's how subathons work. That's incredible. I don't know what weapon I want to kind of main. Oh, this is just to repair. I thought I was tinkering. They're just, oh, repair all. Whole, oh, sort by value. Cool. All right, I'll break this sucker down. I'll break down one. Oh, maybe two. I'll break down two. Ooh, do I want a shotgun? I don't want to modify anything yet. Okay, what the hell's my mission? Passage to anywhere. I got some side quests. Solution. Let's do the main one. So we'll click that sucker, set that. I don't know why there's all these. There's a lot of fucking quest points. I don't want all that on the map. Just give me the main one. Give me what I'm only selecting those couple. Maybe there's just multiple places I have to go. I don't know. No.
This is Halcyon News.
Vegetas! Subscribe to Prime! Thank you, Vegetas!
Rizzo's Purpleberry Budge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
They spelled woe incorrectly. Thank you, Vegeta, with the Prime Gaming. We got Gary the Third, 72 months of support. That's a brand new sub badge. 7 years? 6 years. 5 years is 60. 6 years is 72. Wow. Gary the Third. 72 months. Thank you, Vegetas, for the Prime Gaming subscription. What up, Average John? How's it going, dude?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Ah, Jesus. I'm not muscular. What are you doing? Did you mean to type much of a, or usually? Man, she's freaking out. This lady's freaking out. I'm not much of a stream watcher. I usually watch VODs on YouTube, but I want to make sure to drop a price. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime? I think that may have been the best I've ever singed it.
This is Halcyon News.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Vinny sent me, said you could sell me a Navkey to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being.
Yeah, for now.
Now, I only have the one Navkey. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Yo, thank you, Gary the Third. 6 years, been thinking about the KF crew a lot the last few weeks with Polygon and Giant Bomb. Proud to support y'all in the many ways that I can. The work you do is important. Thank you so much. Gary the Third, that means a lot, dude. Yeah, so awesome to have that win with Giant Bomb. And, of course, we can't do any of this stuff without you all. So thank you. And thank you everybody who's been subscribing, gifting shit on the kind of funny stream. Like, it's ridiculous, man. How much to have that performed at a wedding, Annie? I would do it for free. Dill Schmill, 4 months of support. Thank you, Dill Schmill. Appreciate you being here for 4 months. Now I only have the one Navkey and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. Friends of liking the bits. Might have an opportunity you've been interested in. It's 10,000, but I don't have that. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime.
21-0, the Padres
Real
beat
light
the
in his
Rockies?
Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Okay, fuck you. Alright, tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I do know that Stu Gott said on the weekend observations that the Rockies are the only team underneath 10 below 10 wins, and he said you could say it's been a rocky start, and that's the only reason why I know that they're bad. No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea.
Oh, is that the one that Parvati
On
was
occasion,
talking to me
she'll pass
about?
along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
All I know is that watch out for the Braves. Watch out for the Bravos. Started off shitty, almost at 500 now. We're coming back, baby. Have you tried the Breach update? I have not. I booted it up, but then it was too late at night. But I want to give it like a real good go. Came from an outpost, so there was a distress signal from an outpost called Roseway, and Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find his secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What are the jobs you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Sublight Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Have you played Blueprints? Of course I have, Miggy. Are you kidding me?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay, Grandma, get in the fucking wheelchair. Take you back to your nursing home. I got a little discount with it. That's kind of neat. Bunch of armors. I don't even know if they're good for me. I end up just having so much shit in this game. But that's why I downloaded the mod that just lets me have unlimited carrying weight. What's up with you? Damn, what's up, mommy?
Don't make any smart moves.
What about some dumb moves, huh?
Move along.
Fuck you. Are they gonna let me pick?
What was that?
I heard something. What do you think you're doing?
Fuck. I didn't. Why wasn't it red to tell me not to do this? It should have been red. I was just leaving.
Best make yourself scarce now.
Fuck. Fuck. God damn. I thought it was over, Creed. I thought it was... Man, you're still freaking out here. You gotta... Your friend needs help. Yeah, I got some XP. That was pretty nice. Not bad. Oh, I bet you there's some secret shit up here for me to steal. Pay to view movies. Ooh, hack to get guest messages. One of you be squeal from Veritas to Iceman. VRAIM. Look at the capital letters, Chad. One of you be squealers came asking after you. Want to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Try to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Been a while since I heard from you on that long. Fucking boring. Boring. Andy, I'm watching your stream while playing some Middle-earth Shadow War. Goddamn, what a shame we'll never see it. Dude, oh man. I brought up the Nemesis system during our Doom review. Because Doom's got this thing that is kind of halfway implemented. Not that there was ever a massive promise on it that we expected a whole lot from, but when you enter certain areas, it'll be like, this is the leader of this kind of area, of this group, and I was like, man, if they had Nemesis system, dude, that'd be so cool. Oh. Oh, shit. There better be some secrets in here. Nothing. Are you shitting me? Just some fucking drinks, some ammo. Some bread and some nanners. He's still here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising for the following story.
Oh. Oh, I need multiples of those. I thought they would just... I thought they would just let me kind of use whatever I wanted.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
What up, Milo?
How do you do?
What up, big dog?
Welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
What kind of business have you and Glasgow running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
But I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
Oh, you little bitch, Milo. Milo, you're being a little bitch. Spirit Lips has gifted out a subscription. If you're in the YouTube chat right now, come to the Twitch chat because there's a giveaway happening. Type in ! Enter to try to win. ! Enter to try to win the merch. Which, by the way, chat, by the way, I'm wearing the brand new, like the real version. The real one. Look at it, dude. Isn't it a beauty? This is the real good one. Like not the test one that I printed out the first time. The quality looks like even better than the test one. It's crazy. And it's so soft. Well, the giveaway right now is for the tank top. This is for the sweatshirt. Dude, this sweatshirt feels amazing. How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors.
What up, Debo?
Leah Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
My night's been great, Debo. Type in ! Enter to try to win the giveaway. Merch giveaway. Type in ! Enter to try to win. The winner, Casa del Flores. Casa del Flores won the giveaway for the tank top version of this. Congratulations, Casa del Flores. Or Casa de Flores. I keep on putting that L. Congratulations. You won the merch giveaway. Congrats. And you know what? I'm going to gift away a... What would y'all prefer? A sweatshirt version of this or a t-shirt? A sweat or a tee? What would y'all prefer? Sweat, sweat, sweat. Sweat. Sweat goes hard. Yeah, dude, this particular sweatshirt, the Lane 7 brand is where it's at, dude. This is easily like my favorite fit favorite look, feel. This is like the. I'm so glad I decided to put some shit on the Lane 7 sweatshirt because it feels awesome. All right, how do we gift away merch, chat? How do we do it? You go to nitrorifle.com and you go to gift the Twitch chat. And when I'm live, this option is up. Andy Cortez is currently live on Twitch. You can gift this product to lucky viewers who can watch stream. And you go bam, and you click gift, and then you type in your info. And then you do your thing. So just be ready to type in the keywords, exclamation point, enter. See when it pops up. There it is. Thank you again. Got a shirt for the wife. Oh, hell yeah. Nice, Casa. Type in exclamation point enter to try to win. And you also resubscribed, dude. Thank you for 25 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Type in exclamation point enter to try to win.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You do business with Promenade merchants.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
The moon mask? I'll be on my way. Who's in the moon mask? Oh, Gerardo's gifting out a sticker. And you know what? I'm gonna enter that giveaway. I want to win a sticker. It's not case sensitive, but I would do both anyway, just in case. You never know. I didn't know you could have multiple giveaways happening at the same time. What up, Martin?
Sorry about the heat.
Martin farting.
Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
There's a good chance it's the Moon Man. Spirit Lips won the giveaway. Congratulations to Spirit Lips. Gotta ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers.
Spirit Lips won the sticker too?
Mouthwash, mouthwash and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in
What?
development.
Yo, what the hell? That's amazing, but what the hell? How did that happen? There's no way. Maybe it just like freaked out and didn't know what to do. Okay, we're gonna test this out. Spirit Lips, I need you to also enter this next giveaway. It's for a t-shirt. And if you're in the YouTube chat, make sure you come to the Twitch chat and type an exclamation point, enter. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Spirit Lips, if you're hacking me, you have to let me know. You're legally obligated to tell me if you're hacking the system. Hacking the planet. Enough hat talk. Let's see what you're selling.
Have a look.
See, compare. Compare to what, though? I thought compare would pop up like a screen with what I'm holding. They didn't like me going back there. You're not doing anything. Don't fake it. You're not doing anything.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight.
Steve Dorr.
Pay the bill somehow.
Oh, you're doing a sticker again? Yeah, maybe the same person. Yeah, maybe the same person wins if there's two giveaways happening at the same time. That's what I was kind of wondering. JD San, thank you for entering and winning. Click that link. It'll only work for you.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. We'll see who wins it this time. Hey, yo, Psycho and Just Kevin, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Shout out to Dill Schmill and Casa de Flores. Nope, Ghost Lawns won the giveaway. Ghost Lawns won the sticker. Congratulations. And remember, nitrorifle.com for all of your merch needs. This is the brand new design I made. This is the giveaway we just gave away. Tested, but not proven. Yeah, thank God. It was freak luck. Had to turn off my hacks. Fool's Gold Prime Gaming. Thank you, Fool's Gold. A Prime Gaming subscription. Appreciate you very, very much. Very kind of you. PS1 vibes, love it. Yeah, this is the second kind of Armored Core sweatshirt I've designed. The first one was I had to reinstall Armored Core for this, and I went into the photo mode and took shots of it, and then I took it into Photoshop and, you know, kind of did the halftone effect and things like that. Shout out. Shout out. You have cool hair. Alright, I gotta stop fucking talking to random people and just go do a mission, man. You really get kinda stuck.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Do you have what it takes?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be...
First time playing? First time hoping to beat it. I never beat it the first time around.
All those people.
Back to the ship. I'm going on without you. But we're re-reviewing it very soon on Kinda Funny. We're doing a re-review in a couple of weeks. So it's like, oh, perfect opportunity to go back to it.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Hey, Junlei. Have you heard of like a little Neutrogena face wipe? Jesus Christ. That's not a bad guess right there, Creed. That's not a bad guess. Nitro, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the Promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I am different. I'm fucking built different. How do y'all manage to play multiple games? I know you guys do this for a living, but it's something I can't particularly do. Otherwise, I can't save the games properly. Well, it depends on how big the games are. Like, it's rare for me to try to play 2 70-hour games at the same time, you know? Yeah, yeah, agreed. That's a lot of big-ass games you're playing right there, Deadbeat. And more often or not, like, that's kind of why we sometimes just skip some titles. But mainly it's because our main goal at Kinda Funny is to piss off all the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 fans. That was always our main goal, and we're succeeding there. And we're gonna keep at it. It's a fight that we want. Yeah, even before the game got announced, yeah. You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, that was in our mission statement. How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Parvati, you want to talk to Junli? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience.
Are they gonna
working
bang?
with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Come on now, Parvati. Come on. Fucking take it home, Parvati. Parvati, I see. Parvati, you're in the open court right now. You have 2 defenders behind you. I'm dribbling the ball. And there's, those 2 defenders are about like 16 feet behind you. Get your feet ready for this alley-oop. Let's do this. Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Andy, what's the Kingdom Come Deliverance joke? What'd I miss? Oh, so Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was a game that none of us at Kinda Funny played. They only sent 1 code. And I think it was to Greg, and he was like, I'm not vibing with it. And I requested a code, but they sent it to me too late. And by the time they sent it, I was already playing Avowed. So I never got to it in time. And there's always commenters in our YouTube comments that are like, you're not, like, if you took your job serious, you would have played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. What do you, like, you couple people being assholes makes me want to play it less. Like, you're annoyed. Did Mike get a code? Thought he was part of that review in progress. Yeah, but Mike's Mike. Like, I don't know. Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
The director of that game is a Gamergate chud, but he was also pissing off a lot of Gamergate with like the gay romance, and that's what made me root for it a lot. Only the board. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? Am I supposed to know where that's at?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Parvati, when I do this mission and I bring you back here and y'all talk, you owe me dinner, all right? You fucking owe me. Oh, chat. The stream embargo for... Hell yeah, Robert. Well, we're still going, big dog. The stream embargo for Doom the Dark Ages, 5 p.m. on Monday. I will be airing about a 4.5 hour VOD of my first 4.5 hours with Doom the Dark Ages. Just like I did with Expedition 33. So at 5 p.m. I probably won't go live right at 5 p.m. even though that's when it's up. But it'll probably be like 5:30, something like that. Oh shit. So I was talking to chat. Yeah, 5 p.m. Sorry, Junlei walked up to me. Anything I can? No, I can't go through there. I'm not gonna steal anything from you, Junlei. I respect you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of
But Mike's mic is the best description I've ever heard.
We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victimless crime. Workers should be on the lookout for slacking and underperformance. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately.
Why no simultaneous face cam?
Listening to Halcyon News. Your man
I don't know.
duty as a good citizen.
I didn't want to like. I didn't want to be up on camera the whole time. Also, because my hair looks stupid right now.
You gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary.
Oh.
You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, what do you guys say about that?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship.
Yeah.
You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardets would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah.
Can't be saying that anymore.
Scrubbers.
Whoa, shit!
Get out of here before I tell your captain.
I guess we're all just using the R word now.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udom fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail. Carry on.
Damn, you really chilled out. Chat, there was a comment in the...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the captain of the terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local...
You distracted me. You know I have ADHD. You distracted me. I heard a hard R there.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming.
Oh, you're the
Must be
asshole.
captain of the Unreliable,
You're the dude who
a
freaking
vessel that
impounded my
used to be helmed by
ship.
one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, are you fucking Alex Hawthorne? Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
You sprat fuck. Yeah, what kind of a name is that? I played a decent amount of Eternal Strands. I didn't love it. It wasn't enough to want me to try to beat the game, you know? What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah. Hell yeah, he did. He loved that picture. He had multiple copies put everywhere, in every room.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was cranking into those photos of you. He died of exhaustion. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Nice!
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Thanks, dude.
However, before you go...
Yeah.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Yeah, I enjoyed the gameplay. I love physics-based gameplay like that. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Phineas Wales. I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. Now, if you've nothing else, please see your... Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Ew. Big fish in a small space station, I set up.
I have few complaints.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you, excitable.
Don't talk to her that way.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Take it back, now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me.
Bitch ass.
Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
For me, it's 007 that beat Jack. That's one that I'm pumped for. Does that work for you, Parvati?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Can you give me the Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. Didn't have to crack open at the source.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You keep calling officers their Promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
So you get to play butler to the big guy. Fun.
To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
I kind of want to tell him about Phineas Wells, but I don't even know what the answer or the fallout from that would be. Oh, Telltale and Ad Hoc are working on it. Damn. I didn't know Ad Hoc was working on that and Dispatch.
Huh?
Oh.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru? You can't keep me out of there. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
She was a baddie. I wanted her to join my squad last time. What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
What, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
It's none of my business, just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Maybe I could look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed. Good luck getting to Jessie.
What seems to be the problem?
God damn, you're fucking wet looking, dude. Holy shit. I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say. Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
I think about that so much, Creed, about writer mercenaries. That's what I kind of wish that Jump Over the Age would do for from the Citizen Sleeper games. There's so many just... To me, there's no shortage of amazing artists, visual effects, voice actors. It's writing that is in such short supply. And I think that's why when something is as good as Expedition 33, you go, God damn. Like, it's kind of a... we haven't had one of these in a while. Can I buy some plasma? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed
Is it a problem with the
supplies agreement
industry?
with Anti-Cleos,
I mean,
but they demanded
I
we
think
only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
I think if you were to ask me, or I think if you were to ask people to put up a poll of like the thing that the amount of games with like good writing is less than the amount of games with good gameplay or great visuals or cool mechanics or whatever. Like it's, I would say writing is probably the one that is most rare. I don't think it's a problem, but I just think it's the most rare.
Take care.
Rai owns 69 months of support. Thank you, Rai owns. Have you ever used the Elgato Wave 3? I have. I love the Elgato Wave 3. It's what I used to use before this current microphone. I'm using the Elgato Wave XLR, but the Elgato Wave 3 rules.
Good luck getting to Jessie.
Damn, ripping a
Better luck
heater.
if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Groundbreaker security informed you the ship has been impounded. Phineas Wells mentioned that he gave a device to Alex Hawthorne, the holographic shroud. I love how much you level up. It's kind of awesome.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I want to talk about that opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
What do you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told shouldn't.
Okay, that's right.
Anytime.
Oh, she gave me a little candy. Yeah, no problem, M. Or Mibs.
Rizzo's knock you out off.
Let me look at the other side quest real quick. Help Junlei fixed, yeah, let's set that.
Watch out, there's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
Gross. Thank you once again, Rai owns, for 69 months of support.
Nice. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted
Alright, so we're going downstairs and we're gonna look for those things to help fix the freaking heater things or whatever. The radiator.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down before you generate the entire deck. Oh, let me intimidate. You're only getting out of this alive if you're playing nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Just here for some parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So I can grab that part then.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
What up,
Bring
escalator?
tributes, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Fine, here's some bit. Damn, I wish I could have lied there. Freak.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Later, Casa de Flores. Oh, there was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded.
Just
My
like
baby
me.
got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Damn. That's an F12 right there. F12 that for that quote. Sounds a lot like what happened with me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
How's Outer Worlds? I didn't get very far when I played it. I really enjoy it. I regret not beating it back in the day.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Live free, die free. Nothing else matters.
Hell yeah, brother.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes. Ugh.
King Tane. Shout out. 2 months of subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very, very kind of you.
Locked and loaded.
Andy, have you played Outer Wilds? Hell yeah, dog. One of my favorite games of all time.
Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
No, I haven't finished AC Shot. I didn't really play much of it. Am I just auto-stealing shit? I swear I'm not trying to just steal shit.
People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm.
Perk point. Oh, shit. I forgot about the perks, chat. I've heard a lot of people like AC Shadows. I hope Ghost of Yote is better. I think it'll be better. But I think their narrative... I think their way of doing narrative is... I prefer their way more than Ubisoft. But when I had AC Shadows running, like that shit on PC looked incredible. Looked amazing, dude. Awesome Kev, 39 months. How the heck are you? Awesome Kev. Alright, let's see here. You've grown healthier in the time outside of stasis. They're not slow, you're just fast. I kind of like having a good sprint speed. I'll go with health. Yeah, we'll go with base health. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is just one of my favorites, man.
Fixation is screwing with her bottom line.
Have you played Clear Obscure Expedition 33 yet? It's a great question, Savvy. Full playthrough available on YouTube in 4K. Running on PC, high frame rate, beautiful visuals. And there's actually 2 final episodes. And I said I was going to beat it, and then I thought it took too long. But bam, right there. Full playthrough. Everyone go experience Peak. Exactly, Chloe. Freaking exactly. So, Chloe, when I was watching you play it, you were mentioning... I heard you say, like, man, I already saw this and it's still amazing. So, had you already, like, seen somebody play it, or had you already played it and they went back? God, it's so good. It's just like such a good ass game. If we're talking contenders so far, if we're talking contenders, right now, GOATY is Expedition 33. Doom Dark Ages is right there for me. I haven't beaten Blue Prince, but Blue Prince is still there. And these are contenders. And what does contenders mean? Contender. Hold on, I have the song. Is this game a contender? Contender. Possibility to be in a top 10 of the year. Blue Piss. Blueprints. What else, chat? What else? I'm scrolling down. Oh, Split Fiction. Once I get back to Split Fiction with Soundback Mike.
So I've been told.
If he never wants to play it, I'll just play it with somebody else. I gotta hit him with a threat. Hades 2 probably fully comes out this year. Wow, that doesn't look like that says Hades 2. I don't know what happened there. Well, like, what? Hanos. Hades 2. Hades nuts. Citizen. Sleeper 2. That's it so far. And definitely not Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Because their fan base makes me want to fucking delete that game from history. No, I'm going to try to get to it, I promise. I'm going to try to get to it. I promise. It's like, I swear to God, they put me on trial. Anytime Kingdom Come Deliverance, they're like, okay, well, you couldn't have just played it if you were playing Avowed at the same time? And what about your other coworkers? What were they doing in those times? They said that they were at home with their family, yet it tells me here that they were playing another video game. That could have been why weren't they playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I'm like, sometimes the game's not for people anyway, you know? It's one thing when people go, man, kind of funny. He's always giving out 8 and 10s. And it's like, well, yeah, honestly, it's usually because I'll play 2 hours of a game and be like, this game kind of sucks. I don't want to play it and review it. Like, and we can give up on it. Or I could hate my job and play through the next 16 hours and go, that shit's a 4 out of 10. Waste of time. I could have been playing other shit, you know? What streak? I've been streaming for... Where's my gameplay? Oh. I've been streaming for 11 days in a row. Every day in May. Every day in May. 11 days. Cross it on the calendar. Ken Jr. gifted out a sub. Thank you, Ken Jr. Thank you so much. This feels like a captcha I'm feeling. Hey man, fuck you. Okay. Man, what does that say? Mike is real sad he didn't make it to the studio. Mike knows how much... If there's anybody that knows how much I hate driving to work, it's Mike. Mike and Roger can jog to the studio and be there in 7 minutes. That's how long it takes me to get through the first 5 traffic lights. Okay, what are we doing? We're looking for the piece. We're looking for the parts to help out the radiator shit.
He'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy.
I'm sure Mike would let you move in with him. Mike desperately wanted me to move in with him, and this is after he declined to move in with me. This is before he got his new spot, but he was like, come on, you move in with me? Come on, it would be great. And I'm like, well, you're just desperate right now because you need a new place, and you could have lived here, and you fucking ghosted our asses. You ghosted me and Barrett. Still has never given us verbal, a verbal fucking, goddamn, what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmation that he's not moving in. Never got that. But he came and toured our apartment and was like, oh, this place is great. Yeah, I love this, man. I can't wait, dude. He just lies to your face. He just lies nonstop.
Live free, die free.
Fuck
Nothing
yeah.
else matters.
Hell yeah, outlaw.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Almost like blocking your friend's number. That's still the best. What an amazing moment. Savvy, 100 bits says the grind is real. Thank you once again, Savvy. Thank you, Awesome Kev and King Tate for resubscribing, and Ken Jr. for gifting out a sub. What brings you to the back bays?
June Lay sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Youth these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work.
Can we grab some radiator parts? Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
God damn. Fucking shit. All right.
Whoa, when I look at you, all I see is light.
Okay. This doesn't... Hey. This, I don't feel safe. We need to get out of here. Who blocked whose number? I missed this. Mike blocked Roger's number. And Roger discovered live on stream. And it was one of the best revelations ever. While the screencast for Andor was going on, Roger came in to work after going out to go buy snacks and was like, Mike, fucking answer your phone, dude. I've been calling you, leaving voicemails, asking you what you wanted like for snacks for today's big marathon stream. And he's like, I didn't have my phone with me. Yeah, I didn't have my phone on me. And then yesterday during the stream, Roger was like, hold the fuck on. And he started calling Mike, and Mike had his phone up in front of his face. And Mike was like, I'm going to ignore the call. And it just wasn't coming through at all because he had him blocked. So there was never like a notification to add. Oh, it was going straight to voicemails what was going on. Like, he's a bad person. He's like,
It's so...
and he was pretending to like, gotta swipe to ignore, but nothing ever came through because he was lying to Roger. And Roger was like, nothing's happening on your phone. You're fucking lying to me. You blocked me. It's just it's unbelievable. And now he doesn't know how to unblock him. I don't know why these are opening automatically. Did they always do that, or is my shit kind of breaking? Kind of want to steal this rifle. Nice. And I'm glad that more of the audience has now just seen who he is, because I still think back to the League of Legends thing where he just like abandoned me and walked to a different place for an hour and a half, and I got all pissed off at him, and everybody was like, Andy, I was like, no, you don't understand how he is. You don't get how he is. Later, Deadbeat Jack. I hated that. So, dude, I hated being there.
You get that automech patch?
He's the athlete on a team he's so athletic, and in this case, athletic means funny and personable and hilarious, but you don't sign him because he has character issues, you know? Can I re-traumatize everyone and ask what the League story is? We went to a League of Legends event when the League of Legends tournament was here in San Francisco. The prior day, me, Roger, and Mike had gone to the press event or whatever. And by this point, me and Mike had been gaming together for 4 or 5 years. Roger will insert himself into the drama and be like, well, Andy, you left me too. I'm like, Roger, I didn't really know you, okay? I was there with Mike, right? So we go to the League of Legends Worlds Tournament. The match starts. We're having a good time. I finally know what League of Legends is about. I'm learning the game. And then Mike walks off to go to the restroom. And it just doesn't come back. Gone for an hour and a half. It's just like, where did you, what? Like, he's just gone. Like, he leaves, the halftime break happens, and he's just not chilling with us anymore. And we're like, where the, what? And he just left. And then he's like posting photos up on the opposite side of the thing, and he got into some like he got into like some luxury box, and like he's not inviting us to go do any of this with him. He just bounced.
Ready when you are.
And he's just, it's just, I was just like, I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Like, I'm leaving. I don't want, you're making this not fun. I'm leaving. Peace. Like, I don't want to be here, right? Like, I don't, it's not like it's the NBA playoffs and I'm watching two teams that I give a shit about. It's like, League of Legends, it's whatever. Like, I'm here to be with friends. And I was like, this is so annoying. You're, like, I'm so fucking frustrated right now. How do I go steal those things? Oh.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker.
I'm here to be with friends, abandons you. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. And I got so pissed off at him. I was like, hey, don't fucking ever do. I was just like bitching him out. Okay, we got the parts. Mike's a man of the people, which means he's not a man of the person. With Mike, it's always like the grass is always greener. That's the type of person he is. He'll never be happy with where he's at. And like, did I know that was going to happen at WrestleMania? Of course. And so that's why I was like, I expected it, so I wasn't pissed off. But I was expecting it. Dom DeSouza asks, are you famous? No. No, you know how there's like A list and B list and C list and D list celebrities, and then there's a much further tier down where there's like A list, B list, C list, and D list internet celebrities. I'd put myself in the Y list of internet celebrities. Like many, many, many tiers down. Many a tier down. No, yeah, Lil Nas X was there, yeah. Hey, good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Lil Nas X was like, who the fuck? I don't... Okay.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
The funniest thing Mike said is when you create a character line. Wait, what? The funniest thing Mike's ever said is when he told Roger, I love lying to you, Roger. Got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, God. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
You're being real embarrassing right now, Parvati. Like, you're being too much. So just slow down. Go a little bit lower with the gamma. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer. Feels less washed out. Less blown out. Oh, I know. Parvati's a sweetheart. I love her. Come on, dance with me. Dance with me, Max.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiator. You don't need to kill the mascot, but I need my trade force today.
Oh, shit. Oh, they saw us. Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit, the swarms. How do you do like the zoom in thing? I forgot how to do that.
You okay, Captain?
Oh, did he get his ass whooped? Oh, no, he's chill. Oh, I could have exploded so many crates. The captain kind of went nuts out there. Oh, it is Q. Yeah, nice. Shit. I get lit on fire? What the hell is that?
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Yeah, let me get... Yeah, freaking... He's just wearing a goddamn... He's just wearing his altar boy shit. Hold on, yeah, let me get you some armor. Oh, no, actually, yours is the best. You have really good armor. Never mind. You're all set, big dog.
Take fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
That's barred. God dang it. I like sneaking if I need to. I don't mind sneaking. Oh, look at me. Close the damn door. So far, we're chill. Oh, no. T Swedes dropping by his Twitch. Say howdy before going back to being a YouTube lurker rat. Thank you, T Swedes. 61 months. Kind of want to... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh shit, I just I'm on the other Hey. Hey, getting I'm stuck in the wall. Help me out. Chill out, chill out. Everybody relax now. Just everyone relax. Wait, do
processing data.
Fuck you. Squad mates in Fallout and stuff really aren't... They don't have stealth? That sucks.
That's the terminal.
What was she gonna say? Staff's getting restless. Work around and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits. What happens if I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if the art independence outlast me. I'll take that bet. Ready Player One, thanks for the follow. Shout out once again to T Sweens for resubscribing, 67 months. They have their own stealth stat. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, that's the stuff I don't mind getting mods for, you know. That's why I'm totally okay with getting a mod in this game where I have no over encumbrance. I'm not over incumbent. Incumbent.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Nice. We did it. Do I kind of want to kill things? Shit.
Let's go!
Holy shit. He's going off.
That's the last of them!
Fuck you.
Incoming!
Take all the pieces. Oh, those aren't even lootable. Oh my god, he's going off up there. The robot's like terrified of Vicar Max. Sherbet Sunday, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Right? It's like a Jumanji rifle. It's a stampede. Remember that movie when he said that? It's a stampede. One of those lines that just stuck with me my whole life. God damn.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated
Yeah, spoilery
by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
I was already spoiled to get Vicar Max in the party because apparently he has cool story stuff.
Never mind.
And I was like, thank you, chat. I appreciate that.
Got it.
Because I don't think I
His name
recruited him
is
last time.
Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight Salvage crew.
Reginald
Only he's not
Fairfield.
listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation
How far
of
did I
the
get the first time I
universe's
played this?
secrets,
I got
you
to the
sometimes get a
next
sense for these
location.
things.
And I don't remember what that next location is. It was a game I streamed way back in the day.
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Spacers.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What's it like being in command around here? Hell yeah, 1080. I plan on playing Death Stranding too.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Condolences, June Lamb. Sure, there were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
I'm out, GG's. Kind of forgot I have a dodge. Feel like I might need that soon. I just level it up a couple times. No big deal. Yeah, right, Creed? That would be sick. I didn't realize how much fun I was having until I kind of saw like, oh shit, y'all are into each other. Let's do this. Robert Wellman says it kind of sucks around here, I believe, is the gist.
Advertisement for the following story.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Does that have to do with Groundbreaker relay messages?
Well, yeah. The comm center routes all messages within, to, and from the Groundbreaker. We also switchboard most of the message traffic throughout the Halcyon system. Of course, we're about to go dead, so I may be reappropriated to Architect Knows Where doing Law Knows What soon enough.
Are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
Damn.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire
It's
situation.
like 30 days, 30 nights.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
What am I thinking of? The vampire one? Eight crazy nights. What is it? The Alaska one. Where it's, you know, because of the winter solstice, it becomes nighttime forever. Figure it out. "30 days of night." 30 days, 30 nights. That one, like, as a kid, that trailer was so sick to me. When I was already kind of, like, questioning my own religious thoughts. And for the vampire to be, like, I think he's, like, about to kill the dude, and the guy's like, "Please, God," or something. And the guy goes, and the vampire just goes, "No, God." I was like, damn, dude, that shit's so hard. That shit is so hard, dude. Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check the relay. No need for an official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Oh, yay. What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let messages from Earth sit in the memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Okay, we can go there. Distress signal somewhere else. Let me talk to Wanda Dorset. Is there any other missions to do here on Groundbreakers? Have Parvati meet Parvati and Tennyson. Return to the Unreliable. Okay, I gotta ask. Okay. Emerald Vale. Let me do this one because I want to recruit Ellie. She's a baddie.
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Who are you talking to?
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Oh shit, it's down there. Damn it.
You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar.
The knee flares up.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage.
You gonna try out Wildgate?
Business for legitimate consumers.
Yeah, we were supposed to try it out the other night, but I ended up going live. That's right. Name's Captain Nitro.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Cool.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Nitro, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a Navkey to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have a Navkey. Can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom.
It's like
But let's not
Starlink.
tempt fate.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Yeah, Blackwater.
Ask. Be seeing you.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
Okay. All right. You got it.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Jesus. Alright, where the hell is Ellie? Look at the map. She's there, maybe, okay. Go downstairs first. Ah. Oh, fuck. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Oh, shit. Mike just said, well, not. Doctor asked him what he would do. Why he would do this, he's going to tell them him and Raj had to freak it. That's a lie, because I would require him to see a doctor.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Jesse Doyle?
For the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
I don't remember this game looking this good. You say these are mods? Yeah, I have a couple mods that kind of... You go into like the .ini file and put a bunch of shit on Max. Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Hello, P. Jam
Alright,
Jams.
Okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What'd you do that got her in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Oh, shit. So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways
Damn,
about
Udom.
the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life,
shit.
and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright, the parasocial relationship's gotta chill out. You guys look great in this unit. Maybe we should just work here. I think we're kind of killing it. I'm definitely gonna screw this up and lose my walking juice. It's running out. Oh shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Fuck. Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
You got it. I keep on wanting to slide. Yo, Udom, you gotta, she's chill.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indentured contract. Or should I pay for her?
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
That is true.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
A total of 2240 bits? I'll cover that. You're charging that much for emotional anguish, really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Damn, Max.
Be careful you
Psycho.
don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Did I just spend like all of my goddamn money? I spent almost half of my money. I should have just said that she could have washed some dishes for 2 years or something.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average
What up,
sawbones.
Anthony?
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was that bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong.
Snowbike Mike.
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Max, go back to the goddamn ship.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
The next marathon, or the next challenge we do to Mike is like, I bet you won't seek psychological help. I bet you won't, dude. You're not tough enough. You're not strong enough.
Gracious.
Oh, I never went. Sorry.
Any.
I keep thinking it's telling me to like go back here, but it's just because of the default main mission. Let's do this, Dr. Wanda Dorset. If you go talk to Jesse again, you can get some of those. Oh, word? Yeah, I saw the hat and I was like, Jesse. Jesse.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt.
Oh, nice, Bodalik. Thank you,
You
dude.
sure saved my skin, stranger.
Oh yeah,
All
1200.
debts
Nice.
between me and Ellie are clear.
That rocks. Watch yourself while I'm gone. You watch your ass.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay. I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself. It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart. I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me. Have it your way, then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming in anytime soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Yeah, nothing's working here. It's crazy. Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Easy on the eyes, soft in the skull. A real danger to the gene pool.
You're not wrong. But that's neither here nor there.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alright, sick. I want to do this side quest first, this relay thing.
Rizzo's Lemon Club. Stop your whole family tonight.
Oh, isn't that one dude gonna try to get on my squad here? Yeah, there he is.
Miss Ellie,
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
You got through Expedition 33? Nice, Anthony. Hell yeah, dude. Tell me why I should hire you. You're trying to convince you to hire you. You're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
What version of the game is this? This is the, I guess, like the Spacer, whatever, Spacer's Choice. Yeah, Spacer's Choice. That's what it is. You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg. Tell me why you're on the crew. Why you want me on the crew.
Hey,
why you
that's
need
good
me on
advice.
the crew.
I like the way you think,
Why
boss.
I need you on the crew.
Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want on your crew?
I just never liked this dude. I think I said yes just to see like what it could offer game or mission wise, but the first time I was even like, you're just being too much right now. You're being too go-getty. Like, even when I described the ship to him, he was like, "Oh my gosh, what a match made in heaven, dream come true." I was like, "What? I haven't offered anything to you. You were calling me boss earlier." I made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
And also, he looks like the singer of the 1975. I don't like his vibe either. You any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Like, he's already calling me boss and stuff? What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority,
It's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, he's got the pick-me vibe. Sorry, Felix. The answer is no.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Yeah, he's got the pick-me. It's just too much, you know? It's too much. You're being too much right now. Is this live or on repeat? No, this is live. I gotta talk to Parvati before I open the ship up.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Oh, I thought the poem was like, things aren't looking good. I think she's gonna go on like a murderous rampage. It's not great. Comes from the heart, you say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Everybody's different. Don't worry about it.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, not anymore? Is she cheating on you? Wait, are you even dating?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
That's what you want. Next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Yeah, I think Ashley Birch is awesome. Tinker. Alright, let's go check out what's up with this distress signal. Relay GB23. Yeah, Hey Ash, what you're playing was so sick.
Do return in one piece.
Oh, freaking flashbang.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Oh, shit. Okay, maybe we're not going that way. Maybe we're sneaking somewhere else.
Nice and easy.
I swear I don't remember every case opening as I walked up to it, but that's what's been happening here. That guy looked like the 21 Pilots singer. We told him to get lost. Last night I dreamed that it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not to show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it as tight as a scarf on a cold day, so beautiful, and the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth. Oh my God, I began screaming. Jesus! When I awake, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face, and I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with the touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who... Jesus! Terrifying. I don't like that one bit. Dang, we can't sneak through there. Well, crap. Alright. Another level up, baby. Did I apply them? Oh, I did. Okay. Ooh, another perk. You're at the airport waiting for your flight. What? At 1:20 a.m.? That sounds awful. I take it back. I don't want that. Does this also increase the crouching walk speed? I wonder. Maybe it doesn't, but I'm gonna just hope it does. Oh, damn, 4 a.m. Okay, gotcha. Display unit status. Hostility override for owners active. List of owners allied. Oh, it's that dude. It's the freaking dude. Hostility level kill on sight. He's the dude. Update security routines. Please select from the filing. Begin charging cycle. Oh, sick. Did everything just turn off? No, I don't think so. I still hear things. Yeah, no, things are still moving. Well, darn. Oh. What the fuck was that? What is the chart? What did I do? I didn't even... Fucking shit. Jesus. How do I heal? I forgot how to heal. Oh, 4. There's got to be a way I can... like deactivate things, right? Oh yeah, these things went into their charging cycle. That's neat. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me, help, help, help them. They need to see the pain and they show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how the people want no need the gifts I can give. All it'll take is a few moments of the blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson. To delight the eyes and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not fool, just that. I told him it was an old book I found to describe my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him, no. Oh, not. I had to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They will come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. You can disarm? Okay, sick. I wasn't sure if it would work getting close up to him or not. Fuck you. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, disarm them with a bullet. God, I read that wrong. I read that too late. Later said Nuggies, have a good one. Hey. Damn, dude. I love lighting that looks like this. Coming through grates. It looks awesome. I legitimately jumped when that thing exploded.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Are you gonna play the new Doom? Psh. I have it. I led the review. Listen to our spoiler-free review, because it was an awesome review, I think. I didn't beat it. I'm gonna wait to beat it on stream. I got real close though. I'm like a couple missions away from beating it. And Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, 5 p.m. 4.5 hour VOD of my first 4.5 hours with the Doom, the Dark Ages game will be out. So get pumped up for that, because it's a good time. But also go watch that review, because I hosted it, and I rarely do the hosting thing, and it's one of the few times I've been proud of myself.
Nicely done.
Just take it all, dude. Yeah, they really wanted the story to be awesome. I thought it was fine. I wasn't. Oh. Wait, are you?
Oh, gosh. He's dead.
Yeah, let me take the gun. Sick ass gun. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe in the streets of crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can only think of one way to end this. And forgive me, Delilah. Forgive me, Delilah. I've got to shoot myself in the head. The voices keep repeating. And I'd rather be dead. Yes, it's true. Crimson looks really good on you. Oh shit. That's stuck in there. Ah, thanks, Daniel Z. I appreciate. I guess I struggle with it because so much of me. I have my tone that I prefer. I have my comedic way of getting things across, and then I just feel like it's so diametrically opposed to the buttoned up host that, because like I can play both roles, I just don't feel right playing both roles, you know what I mean? Relay transmitter data. Hell yeah, Langley. I can't freaking wait. It's a good game. Thank God I turned off all the security bots. Really helped things out. Dude, it would have been so sick if I got off this and I turned back around and he was gone. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? That's the first one I read. A ruby the size of a tangerine. Hollywood talkies star sighting. Alright, we fucking did it. Popped off. Going back to the Groundbreaker? Oh god, that guy's gonna be there waiting for me.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
He's gonna be like, hey, any open spots on your crew yet? Still looking. And I know I'd be better than everybody on your crew right now. Like, he's that type of dude. He's the type of dude that will leave a comment on my videos and be like, Andy, I love you, man. You're the only one of Kinda Funny I like. Everybody, super shitty. Everybody else sucks. You're the only cool one, man. Love the stuff. I'm like, that doesn't... I don't like that. You're not making me like you. Like, that's not something that you tell somebody. Fuck yeah, Andy and Mike, or Andy and Nick. Those are the only two guys I like at Kinda Funny. I hate everybody else. It's one thing to just be like, oh, you're my favorite person there, but it's, you know, a lot of people often do the, man, you know, fucking Andy and Nick, the only reason to watch Kind of Funny. It's like, don't say that. That's not gonna endear us to you. God, I gotta download a mod that just takes off this bright screen. I love you, Roger. Mike, keep walking. Hello, so faking.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Right, here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Thank you.
Routing through the backup relay has saved...
Honestly, I was kind of expecting a level up there. Guess I'm getting to the point now where leveling up isn't as easy. Groundbreaker, crew. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Parvati mission. Yeah, I did just level up, but I feel like I'm playing at a weird pace because I've been talking to chat so much. But every time I finish a mission, I'm expecting to hear him.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
I mean, you fucking...
Okay. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
What do you mean you got it? I'm the one who pays you. You sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
You might want to see a doctor. You're not much of a drinker. Better start slow with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Think of it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Damn, already? You're already plastered? Generally or specifically?
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What spice level you get at B-dubs, Cortez? My spice level at most wing places is similar to my difficulty level in first-person shooters. If it's mild / easy, medium / normal, missing letter there, hard, spicy, fucking damn. This is tough. And that's usually set to like, I don't know, volcano level or whatever the hell. The sun's asshole, you know? That's S-U-N. By the way, not S-O-N. The sun, the solar asshole. I always go for like hard spicy. Hope that helps. Later, Langley and Neely, have a good one, dude. What's she actually writing the message? You haven't said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What's this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck if I know. I'm just here for the booze. There's an easy way to get the answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Who the fuck is this person? Just walked in the room, stood in the hallway. Oh shit, am I in the shot? Sorry, I'm sorry. Then you go your separate ways. So you're afraid of disappointing her.
What if I can't make her happy?
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Oh shit, she's getting voices like that one dude that just offed himself. Something to work on then.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just Wow. So much to think about.
And we didn't even sit down at the bar. Are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
You still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Noted. Believe in yourself, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Thank you. Sorry.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right.
I was gonna say, sorry for
Thank you,
murdering the mayor in
You're
front
real
of
good
you.
friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Not today. I'm on the job.
Never thought I'd see the day. A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
None right now.
It just me, or was the holding pattern for a birth shorter today?
It's shorter.
We definitely walk faster now. I like it. I don't know if that was Max. I don't think so. I think that would be cool, though. When Max isn't in my party, if he was just roaming out here, that would be kind of cool. See him go, free, you know, checking out the shops or whatever. All right, chat. I'm going to call it right here. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out. I went for way longer than I thought I would. But I'm enjoying the game. I want to keep playing it. Make sure you click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And we'll see you in another VOD. Remember, 5 p.m. Monday. 5 p.m. Pacific time. Monday. Monday the 12th. Tomorrow. Doom VOD goes live. We'll see you later, gamers.